Hey guys, it's Sarah. All of us will get through this with a better sense of who we are, of what we want to preserve and share with the world as far as our culture and other things that we're passionate about into the next generation. And I'm so excited to share with you my creative process and how I illustrate with intent. Thanks for joining me. Just wanted to say how I'm honored to be here and how iloilo holds a special place in my heart. It's an honor to share with you guys my creative process and some of my favorite art that I've made, as well as how I stay creative in times like these. I can't wait for you guys to see, and come join me. I was raised in sunny Southern California in Los Angeles, over here in the States. But my heart is definitely one that yearns to travel and belongs elsewhere. Everything from the smallest little sprout to big, old buildings or vintage roofing, or I don't know, the old bamboo huts that you might see along the road. In a lot of my work, I try to relish in finding the beauty in the least likely of places or things, or maybe I just try to highlight the beauty of everything. I guess beauty is in the eye of the beholder, as most people say, or as some people say, whether it's something of a memory, like on the road to Dumangas, I saw a guy riding his sikad loaded with huge stalks of bamboo, or trying to capture a moment, like the feeling of being at ease and relaxed with family as we're exploring Guimaras and the surrounding islands, or maybe something I haven't experienced, like the lilies on Lake Cebu over down south. Or maybe something more figurative, like my pieces I did for the Filipino-American Mental Health Summit over in Los Angeles, dealing with experiences that are maybe specific to certain groups of people, in this case, Filipino-American mothers or immigrant mothers, and all the hard work that they have to accomplish and pull through with everything on their shoulders. Or maybe something a little bit more known but not spoken of directly, like finding our identity in our skin and what that looks like. Beauty standards, for example. From the tiniest details to the most iconic things that represent something, I'm always curious and passionate about.
I think I forgot to mention, but when it comes to finding inspiration and researching, if I can't immerse myself in a world or a place, or if I can't actually see a thing in real life, I will make extensive Pinterest research. Or I especially had to do this when I took a course that kind of pushed me off the ground as far as researching into pre-colonial history, for sure. I had already been interested in our history of the past of the Philippines, and ancient cultures in general. I love art history, but it drew me to really be curious about who were we as a nation before being colonized. So I know that's a big topic a lot these days, people trying to rediscover their real roots as I feel like a lot of Filipino-Americans are trying to seek out. But yeah, so if it's a princess of the Philippines past, I'm definitely going to be searching who were we as a people and where did we come from before the Philippines, and that gets really, really complicated. But basically, it's really neat to find our basically it's really neat to rediscover pre-colonial history and who we were through the Boxer Codex. For example, I found that on Google. It's not that hard to find good resources that have been recorded by scholars and institutions. So it's really, really cool to also just self-discover and look into other countries that may have influenced us in the past, like Indonesia, Malaysia, and a lot of the Austronesian nations that we're connected to by language. So you see a lot of our culture kind of intermingling and flowing between different tribes of the world, but specifically in our part of the world. At the end of the day, you are creating for yourself as a mode of your expression. And I encourage everyone to keep being curious, to keep learning, never stop learning, and really through everything that you make and everything you do as a person. It's about taking the time to find inspiration, to learn thoroughly, and ultimately impact the world around us as we represent ourselves, our cultures, our stories, and doing it well, no matter where we are in the world, no matter how far or near we are to home. Thanks for joining me, guys. Salamat gid. Thank you so much. Take care.